if you are a Muslim watching this video, please don't skip. In this video, Dr. Zakir Naik has given us some key points that will bring the success of all Muslims. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Today, there are about 2 billion Muslims in the world. Out of 7.75 billion human beings in the world, more than 26% of the world population today, they are Muslims.
Allahu Akbar.
If you see the example of China, China, about 1.4 billion, approximately 18% of the world population. Today, they are a big force. And they're so big that they least bother about the rest of the world. They themselves are 1.4 billion. Do you know whatever social media that is there throughout the world, it is influencing the world, but it's not influencing China.
No.
Because they have banned Facebook, they have banned YouTube, they have banned Google, they have their own alternative. They have Baidu, they don't have WhatsApp, they have got WeChat. So they have got their own alternative, and 18% according to them is a big chunk. That's the reason today they are number 2 in the world. But in many aspects, they're number 1. And the way they are developing, coming from very low, the way they have come up in the last few decades is phenomenal. Because they're united. So we have to take the good points. There are many negative points of China, but the good point is they're united.
Unity.
And they themselves are
Unity.
a big force. So much so that even America is afraid. What my suggestion is that the Muslims should be united. They can have their country, no problem, but as a whole we should be united. Today, we have the United Nations Organization, UNO. So whatever UNO say, most of them follow except the big superpower, the 5 or 6 countries which have got the veto power. Besides them, everyone has to follow. If they don't follow, then they twist their arm.
Yeah.
They put sanction, they put embargo, and they have arm twisting policy for their own benefit. If they want to attack, if they want to take over Iraq, they create false, the big
Falsehood.
superpower, America and UK, they create false evidence and they attack Iraq. Not that Saddam Hussein was a very good Muslim,
No.
but what right did America, USA and UK to attack Iraq?
There is no
And
right.
after they attacked, Iraq was worse than what it was before. What were the Muslims doing? They were just sitting. They were fighting among themselves. We Muslims should be united, whatever said and done. First of all, we should let our differences aside and we should unite. We should unite. We may not agree with certain policy of the other Muslim country, but on the basis of Quran and Sunnah, we should unite and we should have our own united Muslim organization.
Inshallah.
Like they have UNO, we should have UMO.
Yes.
All the 57 Muslim countries should have united. Forget about what we have in the past. We have some organization, but they are not effective at all.
No. Yeah.
Because they're controlled by 1 or 2. We should be united on the basis of Quran. If we are united on the basis of Quran, let Quran be a constitution. Practically, not theoretically.
No.
There are some Muslim countries, theoretically Quran is a constitution, but most of the things which Quran prohibited goes on in that country. It's only for theory. We should practically have Quran as a constitution and have united. And we should have alternative. Like how there is a World Trade Organization, WTO. We should have a World Trade Muslim Organization,
Allah Akbar.
WTMO. And I'll give you one example. We Muslims, we have the GCC, Gulf Cooperation countries. The 6 countries,
Yes.
Saudi Arabia, Kuwait,
Kuwait.
UAE, Qatar,
Qatar.
Oman, Bahrain.
Oman.
These 6
Bahrain.
countries are close to each other and they produce oil, they have got petrol, and if they fight among themselves, the others will take advantage. So many years back, they made a corporation, Gulf Countries Corporation, so that they can fix the price, so that everyone benefits. In this way, not only should we have for the petrol, we should have for palm oil.
Yes.
The 2 Muslim countries which produces maximum number of majority of the export palm oil is Indonesia and Malaysia. These 2 countries. So if all the Muslims come together, we'll have control over palm oil, we'll have control over natural gases, we'll have control over petrol. If all unitedly, we'll be a big force. And if someone tries to bully us, all of us should be united.
United.
Unfortunately, today, many of the Muslim countries are helping the enemies of Islam
Subhanallah.
in attacking the other Muslim country because they want to have an upper edge against the Muslim country. It is totally haram to do this. You are being partner with other Muslim countries. Sorry, with other one Muslim country is being partner with other non-Muslim country to overpower the other Muslim country. This is totally not allowed.
This is our problem. If we're able to fix this, then Muslims around the globe, inshallah, our life will be easy. And it will solve much of our problems. In fact, Dr. Zakir Naik has spoken very, well on this matter. We urge all Muslims, to put it in your du'as. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala soften the heart of the leaders. Think about these issues. Try to, initiate some initiatives as how we can come together and unite as one so that our strength will be gained once again. Here is Huda TV. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a like. Until we meet again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.